So we have been dealing with these tariffs when Donald Trump since he came back into office. Are they on? Are they off? He has gone back and forth. What percentage are they going to be at? You know, they went as high as 145% at one point against China. Now they were scaled back to 10%. They claim to have some deals done. Now, back on April 2nd, what Donald Trump called Liberation Day, he put tariffs on almost the entire country, the entire world. And then about a week later, right around April 9th, he backed them back off and said, okay, well, we're going to give you 90 days. We're going to do 90 deals in 90 days, and we're going to get all these trade agreements done, and we're going to make things better. Well, we maybe at best have 2 or 3 deals done. But even Scott Bessent, his Treasury Secretary, is saying that those deals are more like frameworks, and they're not even finished yet. Donald Trump has called them finished. He's called them a win. But of course he does, because he needs to feed his ego. He needs wins. He needs something, and he needs to get positive messaging out in the ether. So it sounds like no deals are done, and we're edging close to that 90-day point. So what are they going to do? Well, Scott Bessent was on CNN today and said here in the coming days, there are going to be letters sent out to basically all of the countries that were hit with tariffs on Liberation Day. And they're going to be demand letters, basically. There's going to be one offer, yes or no, take it or leave it. And if they don't accept the offer that Donald Trump is putting out, they're going to go back up to the tariff point that he had for them on Liberation Day on April 2nd. Now, this is going to be chaotic for the market. And I don't expect very many countries are going to come to the table and negotiate. It sounds like not many have come to the table yet. The 3 deals we kind of know about were a partial deal with China, a deal with the UK, and a deal with Vietnam. However, again, Scott Bessent is saying those deals are frameworks, not actually finalized. Donald Trump says they're done. We'll see which one is actually true. I'm leaning toward Bessent being actually correct. Now, none of the other countries have really come to the table, and it sounds like they're not calling. They're not close to any kind of deal, and the rest of the world is finding ways to move on without us. When Donald Trump started this whole tariff thing, a lot of the other countries are figuring out ways to source what they need without having to buy from the United States. And that's a problem. Donald Trump doesn't understand that it's not a one-man show here. This is not how trade negotiations work. They are a large endeavor. They are a long-term endeavor, and they cannot be handled like a toddler throwing a temper tantrum. But that's how he's dealt with them. So as of right now, the tariffs may not go on until August 1st, but we'll see what happens.